So the first thing I did was to model up the part that you gave me Friday. And once I was sufficiently happy with the detail for that part, um, I realized it's a fairly difficult part to make. I don't think you're asking for thousands of them, so the quantities are pretty low. And so I really made it my mission to work with what was already there. And so I did. All I really have to do to it is drill a 1 inch hole in the side of it for the latch to come through. And then I think we can install these on site. So we just drill a hole. It's not, I haven't made this where it's such a tight hole, tight fit that, you know, the hole has to be exactly right, but I can certainly come with a piece of paper that tells you where to start drilling your, drill hole, or I can install them, or I can take, a batch of 4 of them with me and then come back and they're already modified. But essentially what I think is going to happen is that as the track comes in, it's going to hit the angle on the front of this latch. And when it does, it's going to force that latch back out of the way. We'll be able to set tension because I've got multiple spots on this to select for tension. Right now, obviously in the model, the spring's just moving with the part, but that, I have to hook this behind the back of the latch, but I think you get the idea. So we're down to, just a few fabricated components. This is a master car part that I have to flatten out, shorten, and drill a hole in. The spring is a standard master car shoulder bolt nut. I have to make the spring tension latch, and I have to make this latch here, which is a three-piece part that'll be TIG welded together. I didn't model the opposite side because first let's see what you think about the idea. But I think this will work. Obviously I'll have to come back with a prototype first to see how it works. And well, if it works, I think it's going to do exactly what you described. Once you pull this out, the spring is going to push this back in and keep the next part held in. So let me know what you think.